Hi everyone, I hope you are doing well. So in this video, we are going to discuss Leetcode problem of the day, and today's problem is minimum changes to make alternating binary string, and it is an easy level problem. So the problem basically says that we have been given a binary string and we want to make it alternating, right? So an example of alternating string, they have given 0 1 0, whereas 0 1 0 0 is not alternating because these two zeros are together and they should not be. After 0 it should come 1 and after 1 it should come 0, right? And we have to return the minimum number of operations to make a string alternating. And again, what we can do in operation, we can flip a bit, either we can convert 0 to 1 or 1 to 0, right? So whenever you see this type of question, you will realize that there are actually only two ways of making a string of length in alternating manner. So let's say the value of n is 5. So there are only two ways to make a string of length 5 alternating string. The first way would be to start from 0 and then it will be 0 1 0 1 0, right? So this is the first way. The second way is to start from 1 and then it will be 1 0 1 0 1. So you see, these are the only two strings of length 5 that have alternating characters, right? So what we can do, we can take the string s, we can check whether it is possible to convert the s into this particular string, right? Let's say this is answer 1 number of steps required to convert s into this particular string. Then we can try to convert s into this particular string, and let's say this takes answer 2 number of steps. Then at the end we can just return the minimum of answer 1 comma answer 2, right? So this would be the final solution. Now let me show you how we can actually calculate the value of answer 1 and answer 2. So first of all, I have commented this part, like I have said that we are going to first try with 0. So we start with 0. Now there is a value called expect. This is the value that I am expecting at a particular position, right? So initially I am expecting 0. Now this is a boolean expression and this expression will return 1 if this whole thing is true. Otherwise, if it is false, it will return 0. So I am just saying that if expect is not equals to this particular character, so I minus 0 in character will return 0 or 1, right? If these two values are not equal, I will add 1 to my answer, right? So let me clearly explain you this part. So if I have a character 0, if I subtract 0 from it, it is going to give me 0 in like decimal form. So if I have a character 1, I am subtracting 0 from it, it is going to give me 1 in decimal form, right? And my expect is already in decimal or integer. So if this is not equal, so this whole expression is going to return 1, right? So that one is going to get added to my answer. So basically it is equivalent to writing if expect is not equals to I minus 0 in character, then I am going to increment my answer 1, right? So this single line is equivalent to writing this particular if statement, right? So once you do this, I am going to set my expect as expect XOR 1. So basically what happens, if expect value is 0, I am going to take its XOR with 1 and it is going to get converted to 1. If it is already 1, I am going to take its XOR with 1, it is going to convert into 0. So you see, if you take the XOR of any bit with 1, it is going to get flipped, right? So that is why I am flipping this bit, because the next character should be different. Similarly, the exact same thing, I just start with 1. So expect is 1 initially, I will initialize my answer 2 and then I traverse to the string answer 2 plus is equals to expect is not equals to the current character in decimal form and then expect XOR 1. Right. So the for loop is exactly the same. The only difference is this expect starts from 0 in the first for loop and now it starts from 1. Then I can just return the minimum of answer 1 comma answer 2. So this was the whole solution. Let me just quickly submit this and show you that this particular code works. So you see, it passes all the test cases and the solution is absolutely correct. I hope that you guys were able to understand the solution. If you guys did, then consider dropping a like on this video and don't forget to share thoughts in the comments, because your engagement with this particular video really helps the YouTube algorithm to understand that this video is actually helpful for you and it will be able to reach much more people like you who want to keep solving new problems. So that is it for today. Till the next video drops, keep coding, stay safe, bye bye.